Hi there. So I wanted to check in today to see what it is that we need to know for the rest of 2018. Today is the 21st of August. I'm Jen Shen, and I'm going to use the Illuminating Journey Cards and the Akashic Records to get some insight. The question is, what do we need to know for the rest of the year? Let's see, what do we need to know for the rest of the year? Whether it's regarding our personal lives, responsibility, work, family. What is it that's important to know about the rest of this year? There's a lot of changes coming in. I'm going to see what the cards have to say. What do we need to know? I'm just going to pull a couple of cards. Well, first one I'm getting is a 0. Let me see what else there is. So this is telling me we're at a new a time. We've entered a shifting time where we're coming back to the beginning or the pre-beginning. When you look at this 0, at this number, it's indicating that we're in this space of the breath, the expanse of everything that's around us. We are choosing, we're in this pool of light and dark and love and truth and fear and all of the things that exist in our world. And we are kind of pulling from this pool to decide what it is. What is it that we're going to swim to? What has meaning to us? Because when you have a circle, which is the energy, the beginning of life, it's all that is, right? The known, the unknown, the future, the past, the present, our beliefs, our fears, and our hopes and dreams all swimming around in this pool. And when we hit that center dot, we have to learn to focus on something, to make a choice about what we're going to do. And I feel like this energy really is about choosing what is in integrity for us, what's going to bring us into balance. We're in a 11 year, 2 plus 1 plus 8, that gives you an 11. It's a master year, and that's this energy of mastering what we have feared, in the sense that what is it that's essential for us to know and learn and experience and express, so that we can kind of rise above or go beyond where we've been. This is the unknown. We're entering the gateway of the unknown. Many of us have been in this energy, in this portal for this year or beyond, in this washing machine, being shaken around, needing to kind of swim in the muck, right? We're being moved in this circle and finding new things. Our dye is leaking, we're learning new things, we're getting cleansed, we're getting refreshed, we're having a whole new way of looking at things. But of course, we have to be the ones that are willing to invite something different. Let's see what else. So here's another number, it's the 7. It's about lightning strike, the insight. This is about bringing us to our own wisdom. We must invoke our own wisdom. We are being called to look within, to research, which means go back and look. Re-look at the things that you have valued, that you're placing importance on, in terms of how you do business, the way you work. What are you working toward? Where are you putting your attention? A lot of times when we're in work, we tend to think of things that it's suffering, it's a hardship, it's a pain, it's all kind of this negative energy that rises up. Or sometimes we delude ourselves into saying, yes, it's this, when we know it's something else. We're not looking at the truth. This number is calling us to look at our truth, to bring ourselves back into our nature, to tend to what is true for us. So we're being called to look at our intuition, what's coming in, and really going back to see what is it that we value, what is our beliefs that are pulling us up. And the third card, which is one of the soul portal cards, number 12. So this card is about what we've learned. It's about the knowledge we've gathered. So from the beginning of your life until now, you've been gathering knowledge. You've been learning things. You've been taking things in. You've been listening to others and kind of deciding, where do I belong? What's true for me? And many of us have decided that the truth that other people have given us, like wrapped in a present, and said, here's the truth. This is what it all means. That's where we've gone. We've sat with that. And this card is saying that while we've gathered knowledge and wisdom and understanding, it's time to kind of come to that place of knowledge, to that great state of knowledge and wisdom, and we want to create wisdom from knowledge. So we want to uh, rethink what we've put value into. We want to re-acknowledge or um, discern what is true for us. So whether you're talking about relationships with yourself, relationship with somebody else in the world, family member or someone in business, your job, even your relationship to money. This is all about you getting clear about what is the truth for you, like what is the thing you really know is true and brings you into that place of joy where you can let go of needing to shape this thing in a certain way. That idea of needing to manipulate a situation or a belief so that other people will do what you say or that the world will turn out the way you want. Those are all illusions, those are lies. So this card is saying that it doesn't matter how much knowledge you've gained, if you don't have the wisdom to kind of take a leap of joy, a leap of faith, trusting in the truth of who you are, in your ability to experience joy. And so letting go of that knowledge, like, no, it's supposed to be this way, just kind of leaping off the cliff, taking in those ideas of starting from a pool of nothing, everything is new, everything is possible. I'm just going to go where I'm being called, following the truth, your insights, your inner wisdom, and finding how to connect with self-love, um, and what you value as opposed to someone else's value. What is it that you believe in, and what are you putting your attention to? Is it things other people have told you? Is it all this knowledge you've learned that has meaning for society around you, or is this something that's truly yours, that you truly believe in, that allows you to say, I've gained all this knowledge, so therefore I don't have to hang on to my knowledge. I don't have to tell everybody about it. I can just let it go. I can dive off the cliff into something new, into something joyful, and just bring in that sense of playfulness and excitement of the knowledge I've gained will always be there for me, but I have to be willing to do something different, something new. So there's a lot of new things coming forward. There's a lot of things that are going to surprise us, maybe scare us. If we feel like, like, wow, I don't know what to expect. This is the unexpected. I don't know what this feels like. I've never done this before. That kind of energy is calling us to be okay with that. Like, come back to, who am I? What is it that I'm looking for? What is it that I want to feel, experience, and then trust that, so I can just step out and be more of myself in my relationships, in how I deal with people in the world, in my work, in what my expectation is for the rest of 2018. So that's it for me. I'm Jen Duchenne of jendushen.com, and I hope this makes sense. And leave me a comment, or if you're interested in a reading, you can go over to jendushen.com and find out more about how you can have a reading either with the cards or with the Akashic Records, which can help you understand not only the patterns, like these old beliefs, these limiting beliefs, the restrictions that are keeping you in a tight mold, not allowing you to really feel joy or experience life in a different way. And so breaking down some of those patterns, that's the power of the Akashic Records, and that's the work that I can help you with. So until next time.